I'm happy that we found a way to get a win. Happy that we gutted it out, and at crunch time made plays that we needed to make. Obviously, it still wasn't a pretty game. We had too many turnovers. We had too many fouls. It wasn't as clean as we'd like it to be, but it's probably not going to be at this point in the year. Everybody's fighting for something, whether it's getting into the playoffs, seeding, whatever it may be, and we found a way to gut it out at crunch time. I love it when we have balanced scoring, five players in double figures. We won the battle of the boards. We got to the foul line. We shot the ball extremely well when we gave ourselves an opportunity to get shots, and I'm just really proud of the grit of our team. Yeah, I think that's sort of the nature of the beast when it comes to the runs of the game. I did like our energy overall, and one of the things I'm challenging our team with now is our energy's better. Now we got to be focused in our energy. Our energy has to be very focused and not all over the place. So I'm obviously not happy about the 19 turnovers. I feel like sometimes we're a little too loose with the ball. And not quite valuing that enough, not quite sharp enough. But overall, I thought our energy was good. I thought our defensive energy and effort was good. We had a few breakdowns, but that's going to happen against a really good offensive team like Chicago, and we just fought. Yeah, I think it's really difficult because they can both create their own shot. They can both create for others, and they can both really pressure the ball on the defensive end of the floor. So I like having them out there for the energy reason. And also the playmaking ability. We don't have a whole lot of playmakers, and they are two of the best that we have on our team. And so when they're in sync, and when they're doing a really good job of reading and the game slows down for them, we're really good and really efficient on the offensive end of the floor, and they can wreak havoc on the defensive end. And I think she started to work her way back before Olympic break. Those 3 games when the Devereaux missed. Marissa played the foursome, and so it got her in positions where she had different matchups, and she was much more efficient from the floor. Even though she wasn't scoring double figures, she was 2 for 4 or 4 for 6, as opposed to shooting at a poor percentage. She really started to work her way back. For Marissa, it's just about finding confidence, and I felt like after that first game back from Olympic break, she's really just played harder. Put herself in more of a position to be successful because of her effort, and then her shot starts falling, and we need that. We need that from her, and she's playing at a really high level right now. Yeah, I was really proud of them for that. I think we have to play a 40-minute game, and at this point in the year, when everybody's back is against the wall, you got to be able to gut out wins. You got to have a high toughness level. You got to mentally, your mental toughness has to be as high as your physical toughness, and you got to find ways to make plays. I thought there were a couple loose ball opportunities, and Marissa's steal on the outlet down at the other end. Kaiser got on a loose ball. Edub got on a loose ball. It's huge. Bree was in a rotation and just scrambling. And gets a foul on Boyette. I mean, you can make those extra effort plays and those hustle plays, and they change the momentum of a game, and they change the landscape of a game. And in a tight game, those plays are difference between winning and losing. Absolutely. I mean, our crowds are amazing, and they're huge, and they give us a lift. There's no question about it. I think any time that we needed to stop, and you could hear them, and you could, more so than hearing them, you could just feel the energy in the building, and it gives us a lift. There's no question about it. And, again, I keep harping on this, but now there's only 2 more regular season opportunities to see Tamika Catchings. I mean, we're talking about one of the greatest of all time, and if this place isn't sold out for our last 2 games, there's a problem.